In my lifetime, I've never experienced this bumpy of a ride as a whole worldwide situation. And it's a lot of big energy, and a lot of divide, and a lot of finger pointing, a lot of I'm right and you're wrong, and, friendships and family members and businesses shifting and shaking. It's like a big giant earthquake. And it is really asking of us to look at like where we are with things and what are we contributing? What are you contributing? Are you contributing more of what you would like to experience? That's also not to take on other people's stuff, meaning like every negative thing is your fault or something. No. And every negative thing doesn't need your approval or anything like that. But every negative thing does need love, because love is never creating negative things. Love is never creating hurtful things. I mean, what if that really was a possibility? What if that was a possibility where there was peace on earth, where we all truly just loved ourselves so much that we were just in full understanding? We're clearly not there. We're clearly not there. It's a messy group, huh? It's a messy lot of us figuring this life stuff out. And a lot of people keep saying it's going faster and faster, and we can feel that. It's coming at us faster in many, many, many ways, all the information. And they say that we get information one day that only 20 years ago or something took like a year to get. That's insane. So no wonder why so many people are, losing it, literally short-circuiting. We're like overloaded in so many ways. It is a lot. It's a lot. So I honor anybody who's going through some big energy that feels really unsettling. And I send you love. Anybody who feels really, really misunderstood, alone, scared, I send you love. So today, on day 18 of this journey, and it's a journey within yourself to look at all of those shadows and those parts of you that ever make it okay to hate anyone ever, because hate is what creates hate. Again, it doesn't make it that you're condoning something, but it's to look at that energy within you as well. So sometimes it's also where we hate ourselves for not standing up for ourselves, or putting up with something that was not okay, or not trusting your instincts, or all those things. So if you're inviting your conditions to be perfect, to finally trust your heart, you'll be waiting forever. So with this meditation today, with all this big energy swirling around and whatever you're maybe bumping into, I invite you to allow everything somehow to be perfect as it is, to find the strength, to find the lesson even now, especially now. So let's tune out the noise and listen beyond listening with our small ears, our small story, but just coming into the here and now. Check in with your breath. How are you holding your life force in your body right now with your breath? See if you could begin to smooth out any of the bumpy edges with your breath. Beginning to breathe a little bit deeper here, in and out through your nose. See if there's any places in your physical or emotional body where you're feeling some pain, where it's a little bumpy. And see if with your breath, you could imagine sending some love and healing there. Where could you find any pain in your body that could use some forgiveness for something that maybe you did or didn't do or said or didn't say in a specific moment? And now you've put a little restriction on yourself now because of that past moment. See if with your inhale and exhale you could breathe some forgiveness there, coming into this moment knowing that all the conditions are perfect now. to be, do, and have whatever you want. Take a deep breath in and out. Forgive that past version of yourself for doing the best they could with what they knew at the time. See if there's any places where you're holding on to some non-forgiveness of somebody else. Again, not condoning maybe what they did or anything like that, but finding some forgiveness there, because by holding on to non-forgiving, it's like taking poison and putting some bumpy edges inside of you. So take a deep breath in and out and send some forgiveness to any bumpy spots that have maybe been people along your journey that you feel hurt you. Forgive them for their behavior because they did only the best that they knew in that version of themselves at that time. And maybe they were acting out some trauma that they learned. So send some forgiveness so we can begin to heal that and move past that trauma to something new. Take a deep breath in and out. To move past that trauma into something new and exciting and healing. Breathe a little deeper. Beginning to loosen the grip on what your mind thinks you might be losing, and breathing the healing energy of the expansive possibilities that are your highest and best unfolding now. Breathe in and out as if the highest and best possibilities are expanding with each inhale and exhale. And the deeper you breathe, the bigger the expansion of the possibilities. Dream come true stuff. Breathe. And be with any of the places that are a little bumpy inside of yourself. Those dark, mean spots inside of yourself that tell you for whatever reason that the conditions aren't perfect for you to have everything you want right now. Breathe in and out from this healing idea that your highest and best is unfolding now. best health, wealth, abundance, connection, creativity. You fill in the blank, but the highest and best. The highest and best. Breathe in and out from that place. Stay open to that place. More than the lack and limitation of the past and the person, place, or thing that hurt you, that you felt you were robbed of something. Can't heal the disease with more disease. Cure the disease with the ease and grace of your healing breath. Imagine on your next inhale, it's filling up every single cell of your being with everything you want, need, to feel, be, do, have right here and now. Breathe in full health. Love, connection, understanding. Just sit for a few more now moments and just listen. Breathe. Breathe in and out forgiveness. Where can you find a little more love and understanding for yourself? And then in turn, shine it out into the world as a real thing. It's real. They've done studies scientifically. Energy is real. There's a scientist who did studies on water. He took the same exact water, put it in the same exact watering cans. Took the same exact seeds, the same exact soil, planted seeds in 2 different pots with the same soil, all the same conditions, everything. The only thing that was different was he, on the outside of one of the, containers with water that he was going to water the plant with, he had words on it that said, lower vibration things like hate, ugly, disgust, things like that. And then on the other one, he wrote love, beauty, peace. And he found numerous different things that happened. But 2 of the most fascinating was that, of course, the plant with the love words, water, thrived, and the other one died, did not survive. It's the only difference. So if our words and energy don't carry, or if our words don't carry energy, if our thoughts, the words that we use don't carry energy, then how is that possible? How did that experiment happen? And the other is that he noticed under a magnifying glass that the love water created these beautiful, sacred, geometric shapes with all this sacred geometry and this amazing crystals. And the other one was murky, and the water was just disgusting, toxic. It looked diseased. And we are, I'm going to screw up the statistic, but something like 90% water, human beings, we're carrying around in our bodies. So what is that energy of the words we use and our thoughts behind things doing to our bodies? To the water within us. Is it all murky and toxic, or is it crystalline, filled with sacred geometry? Take a deep breath in and out. As if on an inhale, your breath was like a fine steam with all those words showering every single cell of your entire being. Love, beauty, peace, connection, creativity, wholeness. Inhaling and exhaling this vapor, this steam of all the good words. It's healing your whole body right now, and energetically outside of our bodies as well. We are never going to show people how to connect, how to be loving by hating. It just doesn't work. So we have to start first with ourselves and discover all the places within that we have hate and anger towards ourselves. And then where we project that outside. Because energetically, are you polluting the water? Doesn't matter whether you're right, wrong, side of the argument, whatever it is. Are your feelings towards that loving? Are you healing that water, making it crystalline, or polluting it? Take a deep breath in and out. Breathe in the crystalline, sacred geometry that is you. Breathe out any murkiness, any bumpiness. Keep breathing. Be here now. Notice everything. And allow the conditions right here and now to be perfect for your best unfolding into the greatest version of you. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just bow your head to your heart.